And there's now a major backlash against Syrian refugees after it was discovered that one of the terror suspects in the Paris attacks had posed as a refugee to get into Europe. More than 20 governors across the country are saying they're against the plan to resettle Syrians escaping from war.
The Obama administration has a plan to resettle 10,000 refugees. Can states do anything to stop it? News 4's Callan Gray is in the newsroom with more. Callan?
We're still waiting for Governor Cuomo to address this issue, but whether or not he does, no bearing on if refugees are placed here. There's a 2-year process that does not include state or local counties, despite what politicians are saying.
It's so bad over there that people are coming in at an expedited rate, and we just don't know. And when the head of the FBI says that they can't properly vet these people based on the current, vetting procedures, I think we need to have a discussion.
Erie County Legislature Majority Leader Joseph Lorigo wants County Executive Mark Poloncarz to reverse his stance on accepting Syrian refugees and calls for a public hearing to address the issue. But the county has no say on who comes here.
It's not even Governor Cuomo's office. It's the federal government, and they work closely with charity organizations.
State Assemblyman Sean Ryan has seen an influx of refugees in his district, the west side of Buffalo. According to the U.S. Office of Refugee Resettlement, the United Nations and U.S. embassies recommend refugees for relocation to the U.S. Then, after an extensive screening process, the federal government works with 9 voluntary agencies to place them. When the refugees arrive, local agencies like Journey's End and Catholic Charities help the refugees with housing and other resources. The process takes about 2 years.
It would take at least till 2017 for anyone who's entering the refugee pipeline to end up in Western New York. So there's just no idea of immediacy.
Refugees already in the system could get here sooner. In the last year, 18 Syrian refugees have settled in Erie County.
The folks that are coming here are running from the same people, who are doing heinous acts all over the world. So I feel a great deal of empathy for them.
Amanda Crotty lives in Buffalo with her husband and 3 kids. She says they hope to sponsor a Syrian family to help them get basic essentials and help them get adjusted to life in Western New York.
If my family and I were in a situation like this, I would hope someone would want to help us.
About 300 more refugees are expected to come to Erie County over the next year. And once the refugees arrive, County Executive Mark Poloncarz says the county's Department of Social Services does work with the individuals to see if they apply for federal or state benefits. Reporting in the newsroom, Callan Gray, News 4 at 11.